Hey there, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Dollarman Old Coin. Today, we've got an amazing story for you that involves one of the most remarkable and valuable coins you've probably never even heard of. But before we dive into this incredible tale, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated on all things related to rare coins, minting secrets, and hidden treasures. Today, we're talking about the 1992 Canadian 5-cent coin, a coin that, at first glance, seems like any other nickel you might find in your pocket. But did you know that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth up to $5 million? Yes, you heard me right. It sounds too good to be true, but stick with me as we explore the rare story behind this incredible discovery. Let's start by taking a look at the 5-cent coin itself. The Canadian 5-cent piece, also known as a nickel, has been part of the country's currency since 1870. The 1992 design is pretty standard, featuring a caribou on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design that has been used since 1953. Over the years, these coins have been minted in various metals, including bronze, copper, and nickel. The 1992 version is primarily made of nickel, weighing 4.54 grams with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. So far, pretty standard, right? But here's where it gets interesting. In 1992, something unusual happened at the Royal Canadian Mint. During a routine minting process, a small error occurred that would go on to make history. Some of the 5-cent coins from this year were mistakenly struck with an off-center design. Instead of the normal caribou design, these coins feature a rare and unique misprint. These coins were supposed to have the caribou on the reverse side, but because of a misalignment in the minting press, the design was off-center. Now, errors in coins are actually pretty common, but this one was different, so much so that it became one of the most valuable minting mistakes in Canadian history. So, how does a mistake like this end up being worth millions? Well, when you have a rare error coin, the value can skyrocket, especially when it's one of only a handful of coins that exist in such a state. Coins with minting flaws, like double strikes, off-centers, or die cracks, are often highly sought after by collectors. But this particular 1992 5-cent coin? It's not just any error coin. This is a one-of-a-kind specimen. In 2019, an auction house in Toronto came across one of these rare 1992 off-center 5-cent coins. After being authenticated by experts, it was revealed that this particular coin had an incredibly unique flaw, one that could possibly be the only known example of its kind. The coin's misalignment was so extreme that it caused the coin to have a unique, half-moon shape. Coin collectors and investors were immediately drawn to it, with many agreeing that it could fetch a price in the millions. After months of speculation, the coin was finally auctioned, and the final bid reached a jaw-dropping $5 million. Now, let's break down why this coin is worth so much. First, we have rarity. This coin is essentially a one-off, and collectors will pay top dollar for something that's unique and irreplaceable. Second, there's the error factor. Minting errors are highly prized in the numismatic world because they're physical reminders of the unpredictable nature of coin production. And third, the coin's condition, despite its error, was well preserved, which adds even more value. Coin enthusiasts know that one small flaw can send a coin's value through the roof. Coins like this 1992 5-cent piece can be worth far more than their face value because they represent the rarest of the rare. Now, let's talk about how you can find coins like this. While it's unlikely that you'll stumble upon a 1992 off-center 5-cent coin in your pocket change, there are ways to hunt for rare coins. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces like eBay are great places to start if you want to look for minting errors and rare finds. But remember, buying rare coins can be a bit of a gamble. Always make sure to authenticate any coin you buy. Getting it checked by a professional grader is essential. And of course, be cautious about prices. Not every coin with a small error will be worth millions. Coin collecting is not just about the value, it's about history. Every coin tells a story. Whether it's a 5-cent piece or a rare error coin, there's something thrilling about holding a piece of history in your hand and knowing that it's survived decades, even centuries, to reach you. For many collectors, it's about the hunt. The excitement of finding something rare, and the joy of learning about the rich history behind each coin. So, there you have it. The incredible story of the 1992 Canadian 5-cent coin that could be worth up to $5 million. Who would have thought that a small mistake at the mint could lead to such a huge payout, right? If you enjoyed learning about this rare coin and want to stay updated on more exciting coin stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Or maybe you've got one hidden in your collection? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep collecting.